Welcome to 7th grade science. Supplies you need to have with you every day this year are a pen or pencil to write with, a 3-ring binder which will contain all your documents and notes, a calculator which can be the same calculator used for math, 4 dividers for your binder, Post-its or index cards, and lined paper. You will need these supplies the whole school year. If you run out of supplies, you are expected to replace them. The most common supply that students run out of is lined paper. Please check that there is always lined paper in your binder because this is how we will write notes in class. Google Classroom is the website for this class. To log in, you go to classroom.google.com and use your ebnet.org login. We signed everyone into the class during class time. However, if for some reason you are unable to get into the class, please let me know immediately. On the website, you can view and complete assignments, view grades and comments on assignments, and view important announcements and due dates. This website does not replace Parent Access. Please continue to check Parent Access regularly. For your first assignment in Google Classroom, you will need to log in and answer the question by adding a comment. This is due by September 9th. The Toy Your Textbook assignment is also available on Google Classroom. To keep you informed about classroom activities and assignments, I am using Remind this year. Remind is a free service that lets me send a quick message via text, push notifications, or email to everyone involved in the class. These messages include information such as test reminders, missing work, important due dates, and any other important information. Remind will keep all phone numbers private and will allow us to stay in touch. Signing up is easy. Both parents and students can sign up. The directions have been handed out in class. No late work will be accepted after a unit is complete. Once the test is taken, no late assignments for that unit will be accepted. For each day an assignment is late, the student will receive -5 points. When a student does not have an assignment, students must fill out a pink slip. The pink slip asks students to list the date, assignment, and reason why they do not have the assignment. Student work will not be graded once handed in if a pink slip is not attached. When handing in late assignments, students must fill out a green slip. The green slip asks for the assignment due date, date handed in, and the reason why the assignment was late. Student work will not be graded if a green slip is not attached. When handing in an assignment the student did not hand in because he or she was absent, students must fill out a blue slip. The blue slip asks students to write the due date and the date handed in. Student work will not be graded if a blue slip is not attached. Homework is an important way to review, practice, and reinforce what we have learned in class. It also helps you prepare for quizzes and tests. You will have to view and complete Google Forms. You usually have a week to do this. Homework should be written in the agenda every day. If there is no homework, none should be written. If you are absent, check the Were You Absent bin. Students are also responsible for making up missed notes and work when they are absent in a timely manner. Grading policy. All assignments are graded and recorded into Parent Access with a raw score, not a percentage. For example, if an assignment is worth 20 points and the student had 2 wrong, the assignment will receive an 18 out of 20. Tests are always taken in 2 parts. Parts 1 and 2 are one part, and Part 3 is the second part. Parts 1 and 2 are recall and analysis, and Part 3 is open-ended and critical thinking. Part 1 and 2 are taken on one day, and Part 3 is taken on a separate day. Parts 1 and 2 count as 80 points, and Part 3 counts as 20 points. You can add the 2 scores together to get a grade out of 100. As per the 7th grade science curriculum, here are the grades in terms of proficiency. An A is excellent, meaning advanced proficient. A B is good, meaning above average proficient. A C is fair, meaning proficient. A D is poor, meaning minimally proficient. And F is failing, meaning partially proficient. Marking period grades for 7th grade science will be determined using the following policy: 10% homework, 40% quizzes and assignments, which include labs, and 50% tests. There are unit exams for 7th grade science. The exam occurs at the end of each unit. There are 3 units: physical science, earth science, and life science. Everything that was learned in that unit may appear on the exam. It is the practice of the 7th grade science department that we do not return graded tests home. If you are absent, all handouts will be in the Were You Absent bin. They will remain there for 1 month, then will be switched out. You know when the papers are being changed because the post-it color will change. If you missed notes while you were absent, you need to copy them from a friend or take them from watching one of the Google videos. I do not grade papers without a name. If I receive a paper with no name on it, it will be clipped to the no name board. Check your period, which will be placed in order and color if something of yours is not graded and you think you handed it in.